have we have a closing tradition on this podcast where the last guest leaves a question for the next guest, not knowing who they're going to be leaving it for. But I did have a question because you are, I mean, many people consider you to be the very king of vlogging. And we've started a weekly vlog which is going really well. We've uploaded, I don't know, eight or so videos, and we've got a
Congrats.
engaged audience.
Great.
Because you are the king of vlogging in my eyes, the question I want to ask you selfishly is, what do you make of that whole medium? It's been on a journey. There was a lot of daily vloggers back in the day. I used to watch the Shaytards, and I used to watch you, and then, you know, doing these daily vlogs. And as you said, I felt like I was your friend living your life with you. The algorithms change, things change. It doesn't seem to be the case that there's daily vloggers anymore. Even like vlogging on the platform seems to have kind of fallen down a little bit. What do you think of?
I mean, at the time, like when I was doing my daily vlog, I really thought that it was like the ultimate, like maturation, if that's a word, like of reality television. Because you've got Kim Kardashian, and then you have her TV show. And in between those two things are all these producers and directors and writers and all of this fabrication. So what happens if you remove the middle part and it's just sharing your world? Like that was the most sort of optimistic, whimsical trajectory that I saw the genre taking. And I think it just never happened. It never manifested that way. Instead, it was a pursuit of sensationalism and views. I think it was corrupted by the view count. I don't fault anyone. I was susceptible to that too. It was corrupted by the view count. So what could have been something virtuous turned into something, I think, much less interesting. And that crashed and burned. And now in the ashes of that, I think we're seeing really, really interesting things. I think we're seeing niche succeed, which is so fucking wonderful to see. You had to be a YouTuber to succeed back in the day, like one of those. You had to fit in. You had to be one of those. And now it's like we have these micro creators that are finding their audiences. Like a friend of mine, all he's into is like fish tanks.